You guys remember Philip? Clear for takeoff. Philip and I decided to meet up again and hang out, play some golf this afternoon. So we made a little bet at the beginning of the round. I've got this orange ball here. We're on the 6th hole now, and the bet was if I was either gonna lose it or make a birdie first. And this putt here is for birdie, so we'll see what happens. Oh. So that's the second birdie that I've missed today, but at least I still have the orange ball. In the hole. It didn't go in the hole. Right in the sand trap. Oh, that's too much of a draw. That might be the end of the orange ball. See, golf's one of those things that if you don't play a lot, it really, really hurts you. So when you play once every 6 months like Philip and I, it can be a huge problem, especially as you get into like the 8th and 9th hole like we're on right now. The good news is we found the ball. The bad news is there's a giant tree in between me and the green. What do you think I should do here?
You could hit it as hard as you can and try to get through the tree.
Sounds like a bad idea. Gotta punch it through. Where'd it go? It's on the green! It's actually on the green. It's like right next to the hole. I can't believe that just worked.
My advice works every time.
Okay, so it ended up on the fringe, but at least we're still putting for birdie. Sit down, come on back. Wow, that did not move at all. That's a tree.
I don't know where that went.
So no birdies, and I lost the orange ball on the 9th hole, so I guess we both lost the bet. But either way, it was a fun round of golf. Absolutely beautiful evening. We saw a great sunset, and it was really cheap as well, so it was pretty nice. So Philip actually shot a lot of that surf footage yesterday morning. He recently got a new camera and he wanted to come out and test it out, and he didn't get too many shots of me surfing, unfortunately, because I drifted pretty far down the beach pretty quickly. There's a strong northeast swell, so it's a big current and it kind of takes people down south, and he kind of stayed in the same spot and didn't get a chance to get too much video. But that being said, it was pretty awesome that he came out and took the footage, and we got to go play golf in the afternoon. It was really awesome getting the chance to hang out with him again. Unfortunately, the surf really has not lived up to the expectations that I had going into this swell. I really thought it was going to be like all time. I think a lot of people did, and a lot of folks seem a little bit disappointed. I don't know, it's just you're seeing a lot of closeouts up and down the beach pretty much everywhere that I've checked, even going as far down as Sebastian and all the way up to Satellite Beach and up to the Cocoa Beach area. The swell is just, I don't know if it's the size of the swell, the direction, or what it is. It could also be the wind. We got some pretty strong side shore wind. It's going offshore at times, but it's really not as offshore as it's supposed to be, or as offshore as the forecast is saying it's going to be. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for the rest of the day today. This is probably going to be my last chance to get in the water, maybe for the next 2 or 3 months. So fingers crossed that wind goes a little more offshore as the tide backs out this afternoon and it gets a little bit more fun, you know, and isn't closing out everywhere that I check. But I'm hoping just to get in the water one last time and have a good session. I'm going to go out no matter what, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so that was definitely more fun than yesterday. Still a little closed out, definitely not perfect or anything like that, but it's probably the best surf that I'm gonna get for a long time. By the way, a lot of that footage was shot by Dennis. I know that I had mentioned in the previous video that he was into photography and video, and he did that for a very long time, so he decided to come down and take some pictures and video. He actually had mentioned that to me like the first day that I met him. He said, you know, hey Nate, if the surf gets good, like I wanna come down there and take some video and stuff, and it ended up being the most fun, like I said, that it's probably going to be for me for a long time. So he came down, got some really good shots, he did a great job, and I can't thank him enough for taking the time to come down and hang out with me on the beach. It's actually the next morning now, it's Friday. I just checked it, it doesn't look very good here at the beach. Getting smaller, the wind is really on it again. I realized yesterday as I was editing this video that I kept talking about how the surf was closing out, but I never really talked about what that meant. And I would assume that most of you guys aren't surfers, so you might be thinking like, what the heck is he talking about? I don't know, maybe it's a little self-explanatory, but basically closing out is when the wave doesn't break cleanly down the line. It's when it all just kind of crashes on the beach at the same time. As a surfer, you want to be able to drop in and ride the wave as it's breaking, like right on the shoulder and go down the line, and you can't do that when it's closing out. That basically just means that it all breaks simultaneously on the beach. My plan is to hang around here by the coast for one more day. I'm probably not going to paddle back out though. I'm exhausted after yesterday. It's really cold outside, like in the low 50s, and the wind is blowing really hard side shore, like I said, so surf doesn't even really look that fun anyways. But I'm just going to enjoy my time by the water for one more day and then start making my way inland. I'm going to head towards Orlando and then eventually head back to New Orleans within the next week or so. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to y'all in the next video.